Yeah.
Because, like I said, every time you post something else, I'm like, oh my god, is she like writing a book, robbing a bank, purchase, getting more stuff, writing another book? It's like a merry-go-round, honestly. And I'm so impressed with everything that you've put up so far. Um, so is there a second book in mind?
Yes, I'm getting it illustrated right now.
And what is that one based on?
Cupcake's babies. She has to find homes for her babies.
See, now that, okay, I don't know if I would have ever thought of that. So maybe there would be like a third idea, even where the babies are then like grown and moving out, and like empty nest syndrome. I
Well,
don't know.
in the second book, my illustrator actually made her. She looks a little older.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Who do you use to illustrate?
Jesse Jones.
And from what I've seen of the work so far, I mean, she's really good. Where did you happen to find her?
Oh, it's a guy. Yeah. I was using this website to help me find an illustrator. Oh, I forgot the website. Odesk or I forgot which one it was.
So even then, I mean, the two of you have to talk because it's your words. I mean, it's your idea. So do you lead him to say, hey, "This is how I want it done. Do it this way," or do you say, "Here's paper, here's pencil. Knock yourself out. Do whatever you want. I'll leave it up to you."
No, I told him which illustrations. I guided him.
Cool. I wonder if anybody could actually guide my crew because of how decent they are. By the way, guys, put down that salute that you guys are giving me now. Thank you. Um, so I'd like to say thank you very much for stopping by.
It was great being on your show.
See, nice and painless, right? Okay, we shall be back with more Cyclone Variety Show right after this. So welcome back, and that was a great interview. Hope you guys are ready to laugh because right now, an incredibly very funny comic. Good friend of mine, Mr. Kevin Goatee.
Hey everyone, thanks Cyclone for having me here today. I'm finally on TV, only in Brooklyn. Anyway, glad to be here. I hate white people that brag about paying money to run a 5K race in mud. Big deal. In Africa, that's called Wednesday. I can't wait to join that website, blackpeoplemeet.com, for two reasons. One, I'm going to find out who's really a racist. And two, to find out who wants a piece of this snowflake. Secondly, here, guys, I like playing the celebrity lookalike game a lot. You know, I like to go around and see who people look like celebrity-wise. I mean, I'm in a suit right now. I kind of look like when, Johnny from Karate Kid would get a real job. Remember him? Put him in a body bag, Johnny! That guy. But I got my celebrity lookalike really nailed down to a fine science, right? If Neil Patrick Harris from How I Met Your Mother and, of course, Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell were to have a kid, that would be me. But you ever meet someone, though, whose celebrity lookalike is so way off? You're like, where's this coming from? I met a girl, and we were chatting, and after a while, she said people told her a lot that she looked like Katy Perry. She's like, what do you think? And I'm like, no, not one bit, not one bit. The face, maybe, but the body, more like William the Refrigerator Perry. Google 85 Bears if you didn't get that one, kids. All right. You got, any dating guys, any single daters out in the world out there? You guys ever, have a hot streak or two where you have like a different guy or different girl for every night of the week? You ever have a hot streak like that? I've had a couple of those. I used to call my women by the nights of the week I would see them on. I had, Monday girl, Wednesday girl, Friday girl. Ironically now, Tuesday girl has a new nickname, wife. Yeah. Yeah. I asked my wife if she wanted to play the rape game over Valentine's Day weekend. She's like, what? No! I said, that's a spirit. Yes, you got it. My wife, or as I call her, my female roommate. I'm just trying to figure out what year of marriage it's going to be for us where I stop looking forward to having sex with her and look more forward to receiving a package in the mail from Amazon. Probably about 2 or 3, I think. But our honeymoon was pretty cool, though. We did 2 nights in Vegas and 12 in Hawaii. Hawaii is fantastic. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Hawaii. It is fantastic. Hawaii, filled with Hawaiians, surprise, surprise, or as I call them, Filipinos version 2.0. Amazing people. But I tell you what, Vegas, I go to Vegas a lot with my buddies. I'm out a lot with my buddies. Going to Vegas with your wife is a lot different than going with your buddies. All right? First things first, with your buddies, you will be out. You'll be out late. With my wife, I was in bed by 1 o'clock in the morning. In bed by 1 o'clock in the morning. But with my buddies, I was out till 7 o'clock in the morning trying to have sex with Canadian tourists in the clubs all night. Because that accent is oh so cutesy poo. What's that all about, eh? Oh, you got me every time. Secondly, I was not drunk with my wife in Vegas for 1 minute. Not drunk for 1 minute. But with my buddies, I am drunk for 4 nights straight. Because face it, guys, getting drunk with your wife is a lot like doing 4 lines of coke before playing golf. Why bother? Lastly, I saw a show in Vegas. What did I see? I saw Michael Jackson's Cirque du Soleil. How was it? I'd rather see the type of show I'm used to seeing with my buddies, watching women picking up apples without using their hands. That kind of show. Guys, is it too soon to call Honey Boo Boo the C word yet? Just want to make sure about that. Guys, I'm going to kick back to Cyclone. Thank you so very much for your time. Appreciate it.
See, folks, I told you it was incredibly funny. But now, I hope you guys got your dancing shoes back on. Because once again, here is Miss Alex English.
Hello. This next one's called One Day. Help me pick up all these pieces, put them back inside their place. Pick up all the hearts you see, and don't forget your love and faith. I hope to see one day all these faces, love and pray. All these people today, all these people today. I hope to God you knew all these things you'll help me through. All these people today, all these people today, today, yeah, yeah. Let's believe everyone's the same, and we are all to blame for every mistake made, and hope that it's okay. I hope to see one day all these faces, love and pray. All these people today, all these people today. I hope to God you knew all these things you'll help me through. All these people today, all these people today, today, yeah, yeah. To who you choose to talk to every single day, to who you love and share with every moment's day. I hope the best for every person out today, to share with every moment's day, to talk to every single day, oh, every single day. I hope to see one day all these faces, love and pray. All these people today, these people today, all these people today, today, yeah, yeah.
Was I right, folks? Or was I right? You are so incredible. So when did you actually start playing?
I started singing when I was 8, and then I started learning guitar when I was 11, writing when I was 12, and started playing acoustically original music and stuff when I was 12.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's been a little
Oh.
while.
You're part of the Music in Motion program.
Yes, yes.
So what would you say is the difference between playing, in the subway and dealing with those lunatics, and dealing with a lunatic host like me?
You know what? There's a lot of differences, but there's a lot of similarities in the same way too. I gotta say, playing in a train station, you think people aren't paying attention, but every once in a while there's people that stop and they listen for 1 minute, and that 1 minute is really tuned in, and it's almost like you're playing to that one person. And in a venue, it's almost, it depends on the venue. If you're in a coffee house, it's very sit-down listening room, and if you're at a restaurant, like, people might be talking, but they're always listening. And here, it's great. I love playing here. Thank you.
No problem. No, and thank you. Musically, who would you say influences you?
I like John Mayer a lot. John Mayer. I like his songwriting and everything, and I love Linda Ronstadt. I listen to her all the time.
See, John's ruining my girl Katy Perry. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh, good God. So let me ask you this: because you're young, on the young side of things, do you think that because censorship has a lot to do with music, do you think there should be more censorship when it comes to music, or a little bit less?
It depends on the music. If you could figure out a way to not say some words and say it in a different way, then go ahead and do that. But sometimes it depends on the music, so I feel like it's pretty good where it is, and they've been doing a good job.
Well, once again, thank you.
Thank you again.
No problem. It's my pleasure. And on that note, I have another incredibly funny comic, Mr. Joey Lindesay.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, my name is Joey Lindesay, and I'm straight out of Spanish Harlem right here in New York City. Anybody know the area, Spanish Harlem? No? Well, let me just give you a quick, insight of Spanish Harlem. Spanish Harlem in New York City is the only place in America where the Amish come to stare at us. Okay, let me get that out the way. I'm a father of 3, Puerto Rican father of 3 that I know of. Okay, and also, stand-up comedy ain't easy. Show business is not easy. Okay, Cyclone could tell you that. Today,
You have no idea.
exactly. Trying to get stuff ready, for a show, what have you. Stand-up comedy, show business is not easy, okay? Comedy is not exactly what you think it is, okay? It's not the old jokes like, roses are reddish, violets are bluish. If it weren't for Christmas, we'd all be Jewish. No, that's not it, okay? It's not the old jokes like, hey, remember the old gay Irish couple